Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is September 19th, and it is technically, day 7 of the September Core update. And if we use data instead of Google announcements, I actually think it's more day 5, given the introduction of a new mobile bot with an updated Chrome build that is running alongside the previous bot build. Now today is a test day. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are test days. And if you're looking at this, wondering what the heck it is, this is where I try to notate a lot of things to kind of overlay, from the publication, what was happening in SEMrush, that's over here. It's also noted here so it can create this little chart visual. And so anyway, all of this is set up using the Google indexing API. And so I track the bots to see when they crawl new content and then how long it takes. Now, I'm still seeing a rollback in effect on the content that I'm tracking. Now, the thing that caught my attention this morning was the delay between the publication and request time and the actual arrival of the mobile Googlebot. It was actually Googlebot 13. Normally this happens so fast, it kind of appears instantaneous, but as you can see, it took a little longer. It took like 5 minutes. So that is not typically what happens. And over the weekend, we had I call it the coverage update here. This is in the Search Console, the new page report. Remember, they updated the reports in Search Console. Now, we did find new content today was, what am I trying to say? Findable by its JavaScript keyword. So it is unusual to find, let me go back to that. It was, so it was Friday's test page that was findable by the JavaScript keyword. Now it's probable that the simple keyword was previously being served, but it may now be in a rollback, and I just missed the window to catch it. So I'm not going to notate it officially, but obviously I think that's what happened. Now, if you don't know what a rollback is, I define it as it's a situation where content that was previously findable by its keywords or served, as I'm starting to describe it, like Google itself, it's content that becomes unfindable by its keywords. So it was found and then it was not found. Now, these types of pages do come back, don't worry. Now, let's look at the bots today, actually yesterday being the full log of the data. It's pretty much, as you can see, I go over here, and this is how I make sure I caught all of them, is that I do a count, and then can I account for each one. So it looks like here, we're kind of 2 days of sort of being stasis. So what I'm looking for is a big return over here of the MobileBot 14 to, you see here 13 kind of did a massive big crawl on the 16th. So I'm kind of waiting for the MobileBot 14 to do the same. And why? Because I believe that based on what I'm seeing, that you start to see these guys tested against each other, and then they leave the previous one behind. Now I'm just going to scroll up and show you what I mean. You kind of see how it looks like it cascades. So like MobileBot 11, and then you had 12. I think 12 goes, right, 11 goes away, then 12 takes over, and then 12 kind of had a short life before 13 came in, and now it's 13, and then 14 comes in, so you kind of see how they cascade over. So since I've seen that behavior a lot, that's what I expect, but usually what will happen is that these numbers will go up. All right, well, do subscribe to get the latest reports from Crawl or No Crawl. And if you're looking for podcasts that's got SEO information, but the kind that you don't have to like take notes It's more stories and where I sort of confess. Check out the latest Confessions of an SEO podcast. You can find it anywhere. You can Google it. Last week's show is called The Telling of the Bees. And I'll put a link in the description so you want to see this Google Sheet. It is embedded in the website on American Way Media. You can click the link, or you can find it by Googling Google Index Detector. It's the top result. All right, take care.